Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, this is just a general reading for the collective. I'm not going to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I've already done a pre-shuffle of the two decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money, and happy Easter everyone. Today is Sunday, it's April 20th, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. We have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And because I did shuffle this deck first and then this deck, I laid it out like that because that's how I roll. And I do feel like there's going to be a flip in your work here. Whatever you do, whatever that means for you, could be something very creative you've been working on for a really long time. And maybe you're leaving a company. I feel like there's something here. There's an end to something, right? This slow-moving energy and then this new beginning. So let's see what Spirit has to say. What's coming toward the energy towards Gemini for their money? Gemini, money, Gemini. Alright, so we have the Death card. I wanted to come out in the pre-shuffle, so I'm not surprised. This is a lot of cards, but let's see. Wow. We have the Magician, the Empress, and the Eight of Cups. It's pretty intense. I just did an extended reading for members that is a follow-up to the reading I did, the last reading I did, full reading that I did, where the King and Queen of Wands came out. There was that heavy partnership energy. And so when I just did that extended reading, the Magician came out as the final energy. And so I'm going to take this with the Empress here and the Eight of Cups. You get one more card for this energy, and then we'll clarify. One more card for this energy. Alright, so the Two of Cups wanted to come out. I'm going to take this because I do feel like there's some type of partnership here that's happening with this Magician and Empress, although it could just be your energy. But with the Two of Cups there, could just be also too, right, a balance. There's some type of transformation here with the Death card, water energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces. Heavy air energy here with the Magician, earth energy with the Empress, and more water energy here. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups, earth energy, some air. Yeah, maybe, this Death card, this transformation is moving away from some sort of negative energy, right? That Eight of Cups there. This Magician could even be just about you manifesting some type of level up, right? Some type of balance in your life here, some type of new beginning, some type of higher vibration, more spiritual, higher elevation. All right. You can clarify this Death cards for Gemini and their money. Clarify this Death card. Alright, so we have the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands wants to show up, and the Hierophant. So this is a radical transformation in your money. This is a major level up. So this King of Pentacles here, this is financial abundance, wealth, stability. It could be a big business here, right? going, buying something here, taking over something. More about this King of Pentacles energy. More about this King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. It's too many cards that wanted to come out, but let's see. We have the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. There's something here. There's some type of major transformation here. It's a new beginning. It's, you could even be buying property. With this Four of Wands here. The Six of Pentacles, it's like something that's coming in that's gonna like give you long-term income. It's like a never-ending supply of income, right? As long as you nurture this tree here, right? This plant, right? So whatever you're working on, I'm gonna take this. Right? So you have this I said second chance, I don't know why, but you have this second chance, I think because of this energy here with that Eight of Cups and that Six of Wands. I do feel, wow, we have the Empress again here, holy shit, and the Three of Wands, wow. This is some type of major level up that you're really manifesting here, you're making happen. I think you see what you need to do, what you need to change, right? What you need to master here with that Magician card in order to become this Empress energy, to bring yourself into balance. This is a very spiritual energy too here. More about this Magician energy, more about, okay, so we have the Devil coming out, speaking of which, with Quimby coming out here, with the Ten of Pentacles. More about this energy. I would almost just say maybe be careful if you're coming into a lot of money. Just be careful not to overindulge, right? Not to get crazy. We have the Fool coming out. More about this Empress energy. I mean, this is definitely a new beginning with that Fool. It's air energy. It could even be a little bit of travel, but it's more about that transformative energy. So we have the King of Wands now coming out and the Two of Cups. So I just like... If you're not a member, you can, I did an extended reading about this King and Queen of Wands energy, this partnership. Oh my gosh, Quimby is just like out of control. Okay, so anyway, about this, you know, so look, we have the King of Wands coming out here with the Two of Cups for the Empress card. So take this how this resonates for you. But this King and Queen of Wands energy, this heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy has been in the energy for the past couple of days. So somebody wants a partnership here, right? Again, it could just be about a balance of that yin-yang, masculine, feminine energy that's heavy here, but I mean, this is giving me partnership energy. Can you give me Gemini's energy towards partnership energy? Gemini's energy towards a partnership energy? Okay, we have a Page of Cups. That seems like you're here for it. And we have the Chariot. Yeah. All right. So, we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Again, this could be somebody from your past. More about this Eight of Cups energy. More about this eight. The cards are just jumping. They're literally jumping. We have the Daughter of Swords, so... see what fell out on the floor. Alright, so we have the Five of Swords, but it kind of wanted to seem like it wanted to come out in reverse. I don't even know what I was asking for now with this Eight of Cups. Was it the Eight of Cups? Why this Five of Swords here? I mean... I gotta say, I hate to keep harping on like members readings. Yeah, I feel like this is that same kind of energy that was coming through with this partnership. It's like somebody doesn't approve of this partnership. There's something you have to move away from, some type of disapproval, there's a separation here, right? A feeling of being left out in the cold, having to cut ties, move away from shit, right? Temperance card here, heavy healing energy, more of that fire energy. I think this Eight of Cups energy, it's just saying this is allowing you these opportunities that are coming in here. I almost don't know if this is, I almost just feel like these are like, it's like messages, opportunity, there's travel. I feel like when this partnership comes together, this other person has a lot to offer. They see a lot in you, and they also have a lot to offer. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Don't forget with that Four of Wands there, right? For the Death card, it's like this radical transformation into this new way of life here, leaving behind this old crap, right? That doesn't support what you, what's closest to your heart here. More about this Two of Cups, because I do feel this is a partnership. This is some type of, could be just a business partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. We have the Five of Cups, and we have another Knight of Swords. Or there's a lot of pages and knights going on here. I hear, so we have 555. I almost hear, especially the way this owl is coming in with this sword towards these fives. I was just hearing, now I lost it. Sorry. But I feel like this is something where, yeah, it's like, maybe it's something like where y'all are like having to walk away from things, right, and say goodbye. And it's like, if people are going to be butthurt about it, let them be butthurt, right? And either they can be in your life or they won't, you know. And unfortunately, you know, sometimes when our values, the way we look at life, how we live, when they don't align, right, things we believe in, right, when they don't align, sometimes that causes friction, right? It causes discord in relationships, in families. I've certainly lived it myself. So the Sun here is a new beginning, right? It's growth, right? Look, the Empress again wants to keep coming out. So with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I think you're being very protective of your assets, of what you love, what's important to you, and that definitely includes your wealth, your business, your career, whatever that means for you here. I feel like you're being very protected of it. There's a heavy creative energy here, heavy esoteric energy. You know, this came out the other day, now that I'm thinking about it, again, with that partnership energy, it was also like a higher, like spiritual, right? Being blessed by the universe. This partnership isn't, it's not a low vibration partnership. This is a high vibrational partnership. You both are very creative, very in tune. You've put in the work. You're older. You've put in the work. You've lived a lot of life. And I'm not saying like older. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you can be young and have these qualities too. But this is definitely, with the Magician and the Empress here, this is King of Pentacles. This isn't, you're not 20 years old here. You know what I mean? So, especially with that Empress coming up twice, people think they're an Empress at 1920. I'm sorry, I just don't believe. You really have to, like, takes time. That there's a lot of, like, time and growth, and yeah. So, oh, hi. Okay. So I would just like to, with that Two of Cups there, like that, and the Son of Swords. Can you just give us one more for this Two of Cups energy with this Knight of Swords? I feel like this is like you got something to say, or somebody's got something to say. Wow. Daughter of Wands, Page of Wands. I feel like there's something about this partnership. What did I say? You're both very creative people, so you have a lot of ideas. I feel like there's like, you're able to like bounce ideas off each other, and you work very well together. This is a very creative partnership. There doesn't have to be romance here, but I do feel like there's that element. Maybe it's just underlying and hasn't been discovered, not discovered, but hasn't been explored yet. Maybe it has. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have an Ace of Swords. Wow. Ten of Swords. All right, so we have an Ace of Cups also showing up with the Strength card. This is beautiful. Yeah, this partnership is amazing. It's a lot of the same cards. I see another Death card there. Let's just get one or two outcome cards. One or two outcome cards. It's Gemini and their money, this really cool partnership. Gemini and their money in this. All right, so we have the Hermit card. What did I say about it being on a higher level? We have the Nine of, wow, we have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles wanting to come out. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this is a match. It's a higher vibration. I don't get, oh, going within. I feel like with this Hermit card, that's just Spirit clarifying with that Hermit card and that Nine of Wands, just what I said. This is, you've done a lot of hard work. You've lived a hard life. You've really put in the work here. You've climbed that mountain, right? You've done the struggle. And now here you are, King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing reigning over your turf, your new property, your new land, because I feel like you are coming on new land here. You're able to do, there's whatever this creative energy is here, this business partnership. We have the Two of Swords, a Knight of Pentacles, and an Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck with a Queen of Wands. Look, yeah, it's coming in. There might just be some like decision that has to be made, right? Because you're walking away from something. And I think you might both be walking away from something, walking towards each other. Could just be other companies. It doesn't have to be other people, right? Per se, it could be, yeah, your boss, right? But walking away from other companies. I do get this under, and maybe that's the discord, right? Maybe it's not family energy that doesn't want y'all to work together. Maybe it's other companies. Maybe their fear of losing their, I'm hearing their money horse or their workhorse, whatever that is, cash cow, right? Because now you all are making your own money together. King and Queen of Pentacles, you don't need outside, like you're doing it yourself, right? You've put in the hard work and now here you are. You're linking up here, right? Your work is linking up and bam, right? We saw that Ten of Pentacles as well. It's underneath Quimby's booty, and I am not touching his booty because he will attack my hand. So I'm going to leave it here. This is freaking fantastic. Remember the Magician's there, right? The Empress is underneath his foot. I'm not touching it. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Happy Easter, everyone. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye. Say bye, Quimby.